Step inside the future of true independence. Picture this: midnight skies, thunder splitting the heavens, rivers overflowing their banks, entire neighborhoods drown in chaos. But then, in the middle of it all, one house does something impossible. It doesn't sink, it doesn't break, it lifts itself 10 feet above the raging floodwaters. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll discover how this one survival feature could change the future of homes forever. Our world is facing a storm we can't outrun. Flood swallowing entire coastlines. Wildfires choking the skies with ash. Heatwaves so intense, asphalt melts beneath our feet. And with every disaster, insurance costs climb higher, while power bills crush families already stretched to the edge. The problem is simple: our homes are static. Fragile. Blind to what's coming. Bricks and concrete can't predict danger. Wooden beams can't fight back. Steel frames can't move out of harm's way. We keep building the same way, while the planet changes faster than we can adapt. But imagine if your home wasn't helpless. What if your walls could sense the rising tide before it reached the doorstep? What if your roof could seal itself against fire embers carried by the wind? What if your house could feel the storm, brace for impact, and defend itself automatically? In 2050, that's no longer imagination. These are homes designed not just to exist, but to survive. Foundations that lift at the first warning of flood, carrying the entire structure above the waterline. Exteriors coated with self-healing materials that repair cracks after every storm. Windows that darken against heat waves, filtering UV rays and cooling the interior without consuming extra power. And survival is only the beginning. AI at the core of these homes doesn't just protect, it anticipates. It reads weather satellites, tracks seismic shifts, and learns your routines. It balances energy in real time, pulling from solar, wind, or stored reserves, ensuring your bills are zero while your safety is absolute. This isn't just architecture. It's evolution. A living organism designed to grow, adapt, and protect humanity in a world that refuses to slow down. The storms will come. But in the homes of tomorrow, we will no longer be helpless. We will be ready. A climate-adaptive home. Not just walls and a roof, but a living, breathing fortress. A sanctuary that listens, reacts, and transforms in real time. Built not to exist in nature's shadow, but to stand against its fury. Designed to protect. Designed to survive. Its outer skin shifts like armor, darkening against scorching heat waves, then reflecting solar flares to keep the inside cool and effortless. During freezing nights, the same surface traps warmth, adapting with every degree of change. The house feels alive, sensing the world outside and reshaping itself to maintain perfect balance within. Inside, its AI doesn't just control, it orchestrates. Air, water, and power flow in harmony, constantly adjusting to your body, your mood, your needs. The system monitors rising humidity, filtering toxins from the air, and balancing oxygen in a rhythm as natural as breath. Energy is pulled seamlessly from sun, wind, and stored reserves, so power bills vanish, replaced by a cycle of pure self-sufficiency. And beneath it all, the foundation itself refuses to be still. Rising against floods, shifting with quakes, floating when the seas climb higher. It adapts like a living organism, turning disaster into just another passing moment. This is not science fiction. This is survival architecture, the next evolution of living. A home that doesn't crumble in the face of crisis, but thrives because of it. A fortress of intelligence and design, built not for yesterday's world, but for the storms, fires, and floods of tomorrow. Step inside and witness how this house adapts, room by room. The living room is no longer just a space to sit, it's your shield. During blistering heat waves, the walls darken instantly, blocking radiation and keeping the air cool. But when storms rage outside, they glow softly, filling the room with a calm, golden light that feels like safety itself. Move into the kitchen, and the intelligence deepens. AI vents constantly monitor the air outside. At the first sign of wildfire smoke, they seal the home and filter toxins before they ever reach your lungs. The refrigerator syncs with the system, preserving fresh food longer, while hydroponic gardens keep vegetables growing even when supply chains collapse. The bedroom becomes a cocoon of comfort. Its thermal walls breathe with you, expanding warmth during freezing nights, and cooling instantly when the heat threatens to overwhelm. The bed itself tracks your sleep cycles, shifting firmness and temperature to give your body the exact rest it needs, no matter what chaos lies outside. And then, the basement, a space once thought of as vulnerable, now transformed into the ultimate survival pod. Sealed with reinforced layers, powered by independent energy storage, and stocked with food, purified water, and medical supplies. When the world outside becomes unlivable, this chamber ensures life goes on. Every corner of this house learns. Every surface adapts. Every system reacts with precision. It's not simply smart, it's instinctive. This is not luxury for its own sake. This is architecture reimagined for survival. Every heartbeat of this home is designed to keep you alive. Not just for today, but for the storms, the fires, and the shifting future of tomorrow. Now, imagine living here. Morning begins with sunlight softened by self-tinting glass, while indoor gardens filter the air, breathing with you. By afternoon, storm clouds gather, yet your home hums quietly, storing solar energy, reading weather radars. At night, the city panics as alarms wail. But inside, silence. Calm. The floors lift, the walls brace, the lights dim. You don't run from disaster. You stand still, watching chaos pass beneath your feet, untouched, protected, alive. This isn't just shelter, it's survival redefined. This matters everywhere. In the US, hurricanes drive millions from their homes. In the UK, floods swallow villages year after year. In Canada, winters freeze entire neighborhoods to silence. One design. One idea. A living shield, built not for one nation, but for all humanity. A global answer to a global storm. And when the flood comes, silence shatters. Sensors awaken. Hydraulic foundations strain, and slowly the house begins to rise, 10 feet, 15, higher than the raging water. What was once just a home becomes a lifeboat, a fortress, a survivor. In that moment you see it clearly, the future of homes isn't built on luxury. It's built on life itself. So tell me, would you trust a home that lifts itself to save you, foundations rising above the flood, walls sealing against the storm, or would you still pack your bags, chasing safety that never lasts? The question isn't about the house, it's about us. Are we ready to live in a world where survival is designed into our walls? But hurricanes are only one battle. Next time, we'll face an even deadlier enemy. This house stays cool in a 50 degrees Celsius heatwave without AC.